And how you guys doing? This is very important in reference to Treasury information and history in America and documentation of things. There's a document that tells you why I'm supposed to be protected better than a president. Obviously, the government is trying to cover up that document, which is a crime of their government agency to be doing that. There is Treasury documents. Somebody wanted me to mention this. They communicated something or something. That the American people might want to see that document, why it tells people I'm supposed to be protected better than a president and from any government or presidents that would try to hurt me or that tries to steal from me. Oh, and another thing, just a moment ago, I was trying to make a note on my Alexa, but then it wouldn't take the note, so I had to unplug it and plug it back in. But these government people had tried to communicate, or somebody communicated that this government man was claiming he was watching me to terrorize my life, to try to play entrapment under their administration of their agents attacking and abusing me, such as previous administrations of their clergy that they are friends with or associated with, such as previous presidents or government agents that was in possession of monies from my mother, Doris Duke, or government agents that had plotted inside to hijack companies of my mother and father's companies. And these presidents or politicians, somebody had communicated they were torturing me to try to listen in on me to see if they could gain any hostility from their abuses of physically assaulting me after they had raped me back in the 80s when I was younger. These government men and their party of criminals and their German Nazi connections of these other politicians or their ties to their activities. Somebody had communicated that these people have been spying on me, burning me, jolting me, burning and damaging my face and teeth to try to discredit the court cases that these politicians had lost back in the 80s when my mother had prosecuted them. These people was trying to act out as if they had thought that they would get away with it by physically assaulting me and accusing me of their accusations. I'm not tolerating it. You better quit hitting me in the jaw. They're hitting me in the teeth right now. Those are real body parts. I don't care who you are or where you came from. My body is my body, and even if a president thought differently, the president can get impeached. Now, I'm going to tell you one fucking thing. There's documentation of these government people doing things to me. Anybody caught covering up any abuses that any politician or president or government person or law enforcement or any common citizen or any fucking person physically assaulting me, sexually assaulting me, abusing me, harassing me, torturing me, or trying to murder me or trying to steal my money, property, or land or companies is subject to the prosecution of the American constitutional laws of violations, and the American political system, if they are in violation, can be prosecuted by the American law books. In reference to the constitutional rights that these politicians and their government people are violating of my life and their illegal use of satellite technology. They must get prosecuted. They are violating aviation laws. They are violating privacy laws, anatomy, rare genetic protection laws. They're still hitting me in the teeth. My whole body is documented, man. Anything that's got a scratch or a dent on it can get you prosecuted. Do you understand that? These people are murderers. These are the men that murdered my mother and father. The same goddamn accusators and accusers of whatever they tried to fucking make up is the same tricks of their race, their ways of conjuring up tricks to manipulate, and their fabrications of what they thought, what they didn't think, who they thought, what they thought. No. You're violating the laws of Elliot Ness, government man. And you must get prosecuted no matter what level of government you are in.